because we have Streamlabs Ultra, and we're gonna try this out today. Before we do that, I wanted to just kind of hang out and chat for a minute because I wrote some stuff down so that I could kind of set the tone for the day. Also, I just kind of had a realization yesterday, so here it goes. Yesterday I did the math and I realized I'm only 110 days away from graduating and finishing my master's degree. It's really crazy. When I went back to school 5 years ago, I didn't know if I could make it through undergrad. I didn't even know if I could make it back into the school setting. And overall, I wasn't thinking about the big vision. It was just kind of a time to find a job, start a business, figure something out. I didn't really have a plan, just a lot of hope and a lot of doubt. And somehow, here I am. After 6 long years, I started convincing myself that I was actually capable of finishing this big project that I started, which is my MBA and pretty much going back to school in general. Wasn't something that I ever thought of in my younger years, I guess. Once I finished school, I was done with it. I never wanted to go back. Wasn't good at it. So now that I can actually see the finish line for this program, I'm asking myself the big question. The same one that kind of gets me into everything that I do, and that's what's next. I don't really know. And usually I have enough to keep me occupied. But what's next? There's no more semesters. There's no more scheduled blocks of time that I have to be somewhere. Obviously with work that changes, but I don't work right now either. And so this is the biggest what's next I've ever had to ask myself. So, just spoiler alert, I don't really know what's next at all. I have small plans for what's next. I have goals for what's next, but as far as things actually going how I expected, I have no more expectations. I'm just I'm ready to commit to the actual day-to-day that makes everything that I do significant. And that's hard to do, but I kind of have already started with this stream and this setup. And yesterday, I was going through kind of social media and just seeing people that I knew and remember, and I ran into a lot of old friends that really inspired me to share my fitness, not just use fitness as my vice anymore. That's how I got introduced to a lot of these people, and we were in the same spot. We couldn't do a whole lot except work out, and then I met a lot of other people when I couldn't work out who inspired me to really get back into it, because I could see how happy they were and how much it actually changes them. And so I've struggled a lot this last month, week. Yesterday, funny enough, I had class at night, and I didn't even know I started school yesterday. So just kind of shows how in the motion I've been, and it's not bad, but it's time to shake it off and wake up. And that doesn't have to be a big grand gesture or anything. That can just mean continuously doing what I said I was going to do. So if you noticed on my title this week, or for this stream, I put day 21 of 365. I haven't missed a single workout this year. And that's not because I'm not motivated or I'm unmotivated or I'm just super motivated. It's because I started this. And if I missed a workout right now, I don't really know what else I would do with the rest of my day. So this is kind of my project, but also a lot of kind of what I find purpose in right now. Not necessarily just fitness, but putting myself out there and sharing. Because I've been so used to this with school and with, with my past job and just interacting with people, and I want to interact with people about something that I'm passionate about and something that I'm actually working towards, and that is why I came up with this plan. So there was more to what I wrote. That wasn't it. I'm not just having an existential crisis on stream. So here's what I'm doing. I'm done waiting for the perfect plan. I'm done stressing about the next step before I even finish this one. For the next 110 or so days, I'm just going to show up every single day. I'm going to train, build, share. I'm going to stay consistent. Because those small goals that I've been chasing are going to turn into real opportunities. I know that. So if you're waiting for a sign, this is it right now. I don't really know how else to put it, but if you're asking yourself what's next, it's totally up to you. And I'm starting today, not restarting my streak or anything. I'm just feeding into it. That's all I'm doing today, is just showing up again. And that's pretty much what this whole channel is about. I don't want to expand it into anything more than it hasn't been, like gaming, and I don't know. Those aren't the things that I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about sharing progress, and I'm passionate about just showing people the truth, the blank slate, and that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm super proud to have hit 54 followers this last month. I think it's all been within the last month, because that's how long I've been consistently streaming for. So I've opened it up to multi-stream. So we are now streaming to YouTube and Kick and Twitch. So feel free to check it out on any of those platforms. I'm actually going to post a quick story to let people know that we're up and alive right now. So I've opened it up to... There we go. Just trying to share this.
What is happening? Okay, this is not a drill.
So, anyway, basically, my whole part of sitting down and starting this is I want to start each day kind of intentionally. So today, we're going to continue doing just sort of our gauntlet of workouts, 30 minutes of incline walk, 5 minutes of jumping rope to warm up, and 100 leg raises for our core. And then I'm going to jump into a boxing workout. But I feel good. I feel like I need to sit down and just chat more often, because I have a lot of things up here that I want to share with you guys all the time. And I think, how can I turn this into a cool video? How do I turn this into another channel? How do I turn this into a way to make profit or fans or something or another? And it doesn't need to be that. I'm happy just sharing that I'm trying to lose 30 pounds right now, and I don't have a job, and I graduate in 3 months. And with that said, that seems like a good start to the workout. So go on a quick pause, grab my coffee, take a sip of coffee, and then get some music on for y'all, and we will get started. legs. Just having fun checking out my streams on all the platforms right now. I will get into the workout in a second, but I would just like to make sure that everything actually works. Check it, check. Okay, I just watched the YouTube stream. We're good, we're live. 5 minutes jumping rope to start. Actually, I need to chill out. I need to relax. This is something that I catch myself doing a lot. It's my coffee. Coffee is supposed to be like the good start to your day. I need to breathe, chill out, vibe into this workout. So my schedule for the semester is pretty crazy. Not only do I not work, but all of my classes don't start until late in the evening. So every single day I wake up and I'm not a person who does well when I have to do stuff later in the day. I'd much rather just get it done. That's my anxiety. I can't relax until everything's done. So this entire semester, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, I don't even start until 4 p.m. and then after that, as of last night, I go in from 7 to 10 p.m. That was kind of rough, but I woke up really early yesterday and didn't really nap. So that was rough. Tonight, I go in at 4 and I stay till 10 p.m. The only thing I'm okay with about this is that I at least will be in the same spot for the entire 6 hours. It's when I have breaks in between, it's when I get an issue. So it's always a gamble going into my first class of the semester because you never know if the teacher is just stuck with that time slot. For a lot of my classes that I go in at 7 p.m. and it goes till 10 p.m. in the past, the teachers usually are just like, oh yeah, that's just the block they gave me, so I'm not actually gonna follow that. We're gonna go for about an hour, but they gave me a 3-hour block because technically the curriculum takes that long. And it's just a lot more at home work, which cool, sign me up. But last night's teacher, he was like, we're gonna have an early night, introduction week. Awesome. That just means that everyone's gonna, I don't know, maybe introduce yourself and then we'll be out there within like an hour. We did introductions for about an hour and a half, and then he went into some stuff about the syllabus, and then he went into more, and then we didn't get out of there until like, I want to say 9:20 is when he was like, all right, let's call it an early night. And that's technically an early night because that's 30 minutes early, but getting out of the classroom at 9:30 at night never feels like an early night. And it's dark right now. It's kind of cold too, especially today. It's definitely cloudy, but just gonna breathe in that morning air. Technically, it's fresh air because the garage is cracked right now. It's a little chilly out here, but I do enjoy being able to be in a gym and get some fresh air. And it's not a CrossFit gym, Okay. Good morning, Sam. I'm doing well, brother. How are you? Hope you're having a fantastic morning. We are live on 3 different platforms today. Twitch, Kick, and YouTube, so tell your friends. I'm gonna go put my coffee away. I will grab a water bottle this time, and I will see you guys when we start the workout in 5 minutes. Alrighty, 10 minutes of jump, or 5 minutes of jumping rope coming right up. Got our handy dandy clock set. Let's give it a little more over here. Bet. You guys think the headphones are going to connect today? They've been connected all yesterday, all day. They connected. We are good. I'm thinking that February 1st, we're going to make some changes to sort of everything that we're doing. Little tweaks though. Like I think I'm going to buy a weighted rope so that the 5 minutes of jumping rope every day has a little more oomph, or maybe we'll jump it up to 10, or maybe add a minute and add a weight. Something. I don't know. I'm gonna throw in a little bit of a challenge, but 10 minutes of jumping rope, guys. Here we go. Starting off the day strong. Oh, we've hit a flow. We're good. Son of a bitch. Careful. The rope's hot. Oh, that felt good. Feel awake. Now the next question, we go right into walking or the leg raises. I have 2 minutes to decide. If someone says it in the chat, I'll do that immediately. Shall we walk? Or shall we get our core on fire before we walk? Or should we get really tired? You know what? Now that I'm saying it out loud. From a wanting to do good form stance point, I think doing leg raises first but wanting to challenge yourself to have good form even after doing 30 minutes of intense. You know, I think walking, I don't know why, it makes sense to do the leg raises first. When I walk, I'm a lot more limber, more stretchy. If that's the case, we should power this thing up now. Okay guys, we are gonna walk. That's what we're gonna do. So, chatting, highly encouraged at this time. Because usually if no one's chatting, not an issue. I just mute the mic so you guys don't hear heavy breathing for a full half hour. But to be interactive, watch my form. I'm trying to keep my shoulders in line with each other. I'm trying to squeeze the glute on each stride, engage the buttock. Because apparently you could walk wrong your entire life and no one could tell you. I don't know if you knew this, but a lot of medical professionals wait until your mid-20s to start saying things like, and you've always walked like this? Alright friends, next part of the workout has officially started. Oh, I was going to wear my Fitbit. I was going to start wearing it. I was gonna Anyways. See something. Checking the chat. It's good. Today's good. I'm gonna, let me keep this pace and talk. Had a little bit of existential crisis yesterday. Waking up, thinking it was just another day in January. Only to find out school started Monday, but Monday was off. So first day of school was yesterday. Did my schedule, and I had a class. But it's good. Today's good. How's y'all's day? That was super early. Day's been good. I'm glad. No, I woke up. I streamed. I started streaming some video games yesterday, and then I looked at my email and saw classes started. Also, one of my old coworkers texted me from school, and I should have known that was kind of a giveaway. So yeah, I had 6 hours to wait until class even started. After the main gauntlet today, I'm gonna do some boxing because not because I feel aggressive or nothing, but I feel like nothing else can really contain the built-up angst of kind of everything, you know? School, job search. I am not sleeping well. It's just not happening.
Thanks, man. Everything's good. I think this is all a good stimulus coming out of me, you know? A couple days ago on the stream, I was talking about how bored I am most of the day. So, school happens. It's my final semester. So I can't even groan that loud. Good morning everyone. Streaming across multiple platforms today, so bear with me if there are technical difficulties. You are so right. Unplug I will. You know, it's really fun. I have 12 siblings, but the fun part is I have a sister who's younger than me by 5, 6 years, whatever. 5 years. Anyway, she has always graduated the same year I graduated. So when she graduated 8th grade, she graduated high school. I'm pretty sure when she graduated high school, she graduated boot camp or something like that. I don't know. But after all this time, I'm gonna graduate my MBA, and she's gonna graduate with her undergrad at the end of this year. So we're gonna have a party together, throw down hard. So yeah, that's what I really have to look forward to. A lot of stuff that I still need to do. Gotta register for graduation, commencement, cap and gown. Figure out what cords I have. Go get those. Because I've been in school way too long. But I've been involved with school too for way too long to not get some kind of cool cord or stole. Where would I go? I've gone overseas before. You know what I'm thinking. You're on the right track. I think I'm gonna go to a beach. There's this place that has these beach cabanas. All of them are dog friendly. That's like the biggest thing that halts us from going a lot of places. Not that we're travelers, but if I could have the dogs with me, I would go on Pug for a full week. That'd be nuts. I don't know if I'm built for that kind of travel. I've done pretty luxury Euro trip. And if I did it with like my brother, we could probably do it. But just leave our ladies behind. And also, I just know the thought of traveling, let alone overseas traveling, is just as scary to my woman. Damn it. She's back. But yeah, overseas travel just kind of stresses me. The fuck out, you know? Went to Scotland. I have never been stopped more for random checks in my life. Thank you, 10 out of 10. I'm not even gonna lie. Something happened to my shoulder blade there. But welcome, brother. Just talking about you. Like to go to Thailand, huh? Muay Thai. Take some time to relax. Here's my thing. How relaxing can Thailand be if you're getting your ass whooped in a Thai gym all day, you know? For me. Oh, Sam was talking about what I should do when I finish school in 110 days. And he was like, Sam said travel Europe and Asia whenever you can. I said, my woman's not up for that. She's never flown before. So that's a baby steps thing. And I said, that'd be something me and my brother could probably do because we could still like live out of our backpacks. But still doesn't sound super relaxing living out of your backpack. Knowing that luxury is an option, you know? Depends on the type of traveling. I'll talk to my woman. I still think the beach bungalow where we can take the dogs for a week is like pretty stellar. You can do the backpack thing, but also you're gonna need more than just a backpack. You're gonna need a baby pack. Ah! If you're just joining, welcome to CJ's Gym. We are live across 3 different channels right now. Kick, YouTube, and Twitch. Currently on my Twitch chat, but if you're here, make sure to leave a follow, subscribe, all that cool stuff. Or the luxury. Yeah. Luxury is like $2,000. Today, what we doing? Yeah, he's already ready, see? He has limited time. We'll take a Euro trip with a baby. How about that? That way, all of us are connected to our inner baby while traveling. When the baby starts crying, go around the group circle. Everybody cool? Cool. Baby gets hungry, he needs to find a snack shack. I bet someone in the group does. The baby might be kind of the perfect compass. There are single mothers out there who are like, did you just call my baby a compass for vacation? Yes, I did. That's just a fantastic mix. I have limited time and impulse control issues. Sounds like fun. Seriously, a cruise is luxury. It's luxury. A cruise. Can't take dogs on a cruise, you know? Okay. France, Germany. Been to Spain, been to Italy, been to England. Haven't been to Ireland, been to Scotland. It was a month-long trip. It was a big group. The only one not blood-related. And it was pretty luxury, so like, it was good. But there were like maybe a couple nights we stayed in a hostel, totally by choice. And that's when I understood what like backpacking is. And respectfully, I need to get rich. Croatia is somewhere I would go back to. That was probably a vacation like Michael Scott did. Don't we all? Get rich or die trying, Sam. Croatia has this national park that has the bluest water in the world. Can't swim in it, can't touch it, but it's a trip. And there's these bridges built all along and through the ponds and lakes. There's thousands of people walking the same trail. But I remember after that day, we left, probably walked like 12 miles that day. That's what we were averaging. And we got back to our little place on the cove. And I walked down to the beach in my swim trunks, my wallet, that was it. And I just laid in the water for like, I don't even know. It wasn't cold. The water was like 70. Super clear. Gravel sand. And I just floated. When I finished floating, I turned around. I walked up to the little cafe. Had a moonlight cigarette. That felt like vacation. It was a pretty amazing time. I was also drinking a lot. That's kind of the Europe way, you know? We got 4.5 more minutes, guys. We're at a 13 speed. Sorry, 13 incline. 3.1 speed. More like Michael Scott. Yeah. No, yeah. That's all I wanted there. It was good. It was good back then. It's good now. Do it at work today. Do it during a meeting. Right before it starts. Never know. He gets it. Set the mood, you know? We got 2.5 more minutes. I'd really like to get off this thing. I challenged myself. And now consequences. And now, a consequences salesman has bartered a 6-month contract with me. Minute. And 1. That didn't feel good. That didn't felt good. That felt great. Can't wait till it's just a little warmer. Little. The garage door can come open during the full workout. Not only will the lighting look immaculate, but fresh air, almost as good as air conditioning. Almost. All right, friends. There's another 30 minutes in the books. We are gonna move on to our leg raises eventually, slowly but surely. Reminder, we have class starting at 4 o'clock tonight, and it goes until 10 p.m., so I'm not in a rush at all. I'm just kind of So initially I built this gym sort of as an homage to my own work and upbringing. Obviously, there's faults with it. It tells a story, you know? Start in 3-ish minutes. Let's take some time. Really loosen up those shoulder blades, but we didn't pop anything. We just kind of shook it up a little bit on that one. Do a somersault. Well, they said do a flip. I opted for the somersault because my insurance isn't all that. But oh, nothing. We did the regular gauntlet, but the day that I did the dips, good lord. Maybe, I don't think a resistance band or anything is necessary for it anymore, but, oh, hey, brother. More like Michael Scott, am I right? Right? Oh, I wasn't starting. I'm still stretching my little chest. You could never distract me. My chest is so sore that I can't really hold myself upright more than I just did. It's really taken away from the core aspect of this workout. So, we are making an executive decision to change the form for the day. I, CJ from CJ's Gym, made this change. Authorized, signed, and true. We're just gonna do these because I can feel these a lot more in my core and not so much in my chest right now. And yeah, pretty much. It's the only goddamn reason I need. we are still counting the reps from before. So I believe that puts us at 40. Next 10 will put us at 50. Then we're boxing today. 2 rounds of shadow boxing. And then I have a couple ChatGPT rounds written up that I'm gonna follow to the best of my ability. But kind of hard to practice uppercuts on this bag. Remember my ping pong video for school? The sequel would be that I do remember it. I think about that I think about all of that all the time. I remember it was like started with the Butterfinger. I'll play you for that. And then we had the paddle, so it was outside, it was right there in the backyard. And I think you serve, and it's a super fast. Bah! And it just flies right by me. And then you go. That's one. And my guy starts growling at his paddle, and then at you, and then at his paddle, and I chuck it at your wiener. And I run away with the Butterfinger, and I run away like this. Right in front of the camera, and the lighting effect stayed in the corner because let's be real, we didn't know how to delete the source after we edited it in. Ah, I just crushed my funny bone. The museums were good. It was the aquarium that I forget my character's name during that one. What was my character's name beneath the tides? Chat, can you pull that up? Oh my god, what did I do to my fucking... Was it Brian? I feel like my character's name are always Brian. What was my guy's name? That Brian. Oh, I feel like it was an O. Maybe I'm just thinking of oceans, but O. What's our on-site correspondent, Billy Schifferdecker. We tell our women on a double date. Oh, okay. You just want to go to a museum, don't you, brother? How about we go? We go. You wanna go to the museum, bud? Someday. A good shadow boxing warm-up song. I'm gonna shadow box for 2 minutes and then take a second, 2 more minutes, take a second, and then we'll put the gloves on, probably do 3 rounds of 3 minutes, 9 minutes total. And this is just for looseness, for freedom. So do my dance, tuck my pants, twist my fingers, roll my ankles, all that good stuff. This is the official look of Garage Gym Boxing. You have to wear them up here. This is why I wanted to wear the Fitbit today. Because I knew my heart rate was going to go nuts. Just 2 minutes of shadow boxing. And I'm all ready. Hello? This is. You're looking for the videos. Very nice. That was the vet clinic calling about my deformed dog, saying we can take her. So that should be pricey. Fear not. I don't know why fear not, but fear not. Another 2 minutes of shadow boxing. You find me how to get a public access channel, and you got a deal. Where do they sell those? I'm curious. No. I won't shake on it. I don't need another side quest right now, brother. Not that I don't want one. Not, it wouldn't be fun to have another one. I can't do another one right now. I need a job. Whatever, dude. Starting again on the 12-minute mark, going to the 15. Feeling good, feeling groovy. Let's do this, guys. Come on, get serious. me the contract. You have the onside talent. You have talent through me. Okay, guys. Last 3 minutes. Finish the day off. A strong. I need a good song. A real good song. Let's go. No, the weekend's too slow. We'll go low end. Not bad. Not bad. Whew. I am warm. Felt really good. Felt like, regardless of how my form looked, I was able to control my breath through a lot of that. That feels really cool. When I read your when I read your message, it kind of sounds like an Avengers. I'm getting a plan together, but I need on-screen talent. Are you with me, Buck? Things are different this time, Buck. I need on-screen talent, not protection. I can provide you talent, Steve. It's what comes with the talent I'm not too fond of. You and me both, Borther. Both got things cooking. Alright, 10:20. It's 10:20, guys. The day is still young. I have captured the morning. I have made the morning my bitch. Just feels good to put it like that, you know? Woke up around 5 o'clock. That's when the dog decided the day started. And yeah, feeling fantastic. Feeling very proud of myself. This is 21 days in a row, just this January. So haven't missed a day this year. So what am I doing today? I'm gonna chill for the next 5 hours, and then I'm gonna go to a 4 p.m. lecture, and then I won't leave until the lecture. So my evening is spoken for. Video games. Probably gonna go play some video games right now. Edit some stuff. I have officially taken back over all my editing and stuff. So my fantastic and wonderful editor, Princess, has been incredible. But obviously, you've seen, I don't have a job. So I'm putting, she's taking a break from me. And hopefully we work together again soon. But yeah, I have to prioritize things as we get closer and closer to graduation and big kid life, all that stuff. But all right, guys, I will see you tomorrow for another workout. Check my socials for what we're gonna be doing, and yeah, we're gonna keep this streak going. You see that? Right as I'm about to sign off, my jumper count jumps to 5. I think that's Streamlabs baiting me. I think that's them saying, like, this is what could happen if you stayed live for another 8 or so hours. But notice that it worked. Just curious if there's people from YouTube, Twitch, Kick. Curious where they're all coming from. But make sure to follow. Goes a long way. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a fantastic day. Thank you for the Prime subscription.